Kenya's Chief Justice is nominated by the Judicial Service Commission (JSC) after a transparent and competitive recruitment process. The nominee's name is then submitted to the President for onward transmission to Parliament for vetting and approval. Where the nominee is approved by Parliament, he or she is then appointed by the President by a way of notice in the Kenya Gazette.
The United Green Movement Party is concerned that the country is 17 months away from the next general election, and the electoral justice mechanism of the country are in apparent disarray. The United Green Movement Party would also like to urge the Judicial Service Commission to fast-track the process of recruitment of the Chief Justice. The office of the Chief Justice plays a cardinal role in the electoral justice system, since the holder of the office is the one who will preside over a presidential election petition.
Judges of the Supreme Court, on the other hand, are as well nominated by the JSC after a transparent and competitive recruitment process. The nominee's name is then transmitted to the President for appointment by a way of notice in the Kenya Gazette. There is, however, no requirement for a parliamentary vetting and approval for the Supreme Court judges.
So when you look at our laws, you will realize that there is still a gap that has not addressed the transitional period between when the sitting Chief Justice leaves office, when he or she retires, to the point where the next Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya is appointed.
Former Chief Justice, the late Evans Gisheru.
Effective Monday, April 12th to Friday, 23rd of April, the JSC, led by the Acting Chief Justice and Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu, will kick off the exercise of interviewing 10 candidates who were shortlisted to succeed David Kenani Maraga, who retired in January 2021 upon reaching 70 years after serving for 4 years from November 2016.
The Chief Justice, therefore, needs to be appointed in a transparent manner that will properly feed the electoral justice system.
The JSC will also be interviewing 9 other candidates who are shortlisted for the position of the Supreme Court judge, effective Monday, April 26th to Friday, April 30th, 2021.
As we speak right now, we do not have a Judicial Service Commission that was independent and accountable in 2016 when it appointed Chief Justice David Kenani Maraga and the Acting Chief Justice Honorable Philomena Mwilu. And it's a fear that everybody must be alive to, because we have seen a determined effort by players outside the judiciary, by players outside the legal fraternity, to have a fundamental say in the manner in which judges are appointed.
The Supreme Court of Kenya is made up of 7 judges, who include the Chief Justice, who is the President of the Supreme Court, the Deputy Chief Justice, who is the Vice President of the Court, and 5 other judges. The Chief Justice and the Judge of the Supreme Court serve until the age of 70, with an option for early retirement on reaching 65. No matter his or her age, one may not serve for more than 10 years as the Chief Justice. As such, an individual who serves for 10 years as the Chief Justice must retire from the office of the Chief Justice, even if he or she is not yet 70, but may opt to stay on the Supreme Court as a judge until he or she reaches 70.
We want the Judicial Service Commission to give Kenyans a Chief Justice, one who, I dare say, should be better than the Chief Justice Maraga. It will be an arduous task, because what the Chief Justice has achieved for this country is enormous. What we are looking at as Kenyans is a Chief Justice who will be able to follow in the footsteps of David Kenani Maraga. Be it a woman, be it a man, it's really not a big consideration. We want somebody who is virtuous, somebody who is God-fearing, somebody who upholds the rule. That's all we need.
Dickens, Luvanda, Hope TV News Watch.